everybody knows by now that Jaron Ennis, he's been sparring Canelo Alvarez in preparation for Terence Crawford's fight in 2 weeks. Um, I'm not sure exactly who reached out to who. I'm seeing some people say Canelo reached out to Boots. I'm hearing people say Boots reached out to Canelo. Doesn't really matter. Regardless, they sparred. Uh, the Ennis family have been sparring Canelo for a long time. There's video. You can go check it out. His brother I'm sorry, not Farah. Jaron Ennis Jr. He's shown sparring Canelo a few years ago. So this is nothing new. I'm not sure Boots has ever sparred him unknowingly before, but now it's out in the open because of the Crawford and Canelo fight, pretty much. So many people feel like different about it. Some people don't care. Some people like Bud, he even came out and said, he's not me. I don't care. That don't mean nothing. Bomac said the same thing. Got other people that look at it from a different point of view, from him like kind of being like a sellout, to his people. Like he's helping a Mexican train for a black dude. Other people look at it from the angle of Boots is just sour because he didn't get to fight Bud. But that's not Bud's fault. That's Boots' team fault. That's his father and them saying that they loyal to Al and all of them. So that don't loyal to Showtime. So that don't mean that's not Terence Crawford's fault. But I think I realized why he's sparring Canelo. And I know a lot of y'all not thinking like this. Y'all gonna think I'm tripping when I say this. But I think it's more to it than the Bud thing. I don't even think it's because of Terence Crawford. I think the reason why, you guys are probably gonna not agree with me on this one, but I think the real reason that Jaron is sparring Canelo is because of the timing. Look at the timing of all of this. You can argue the fact maybe it's because of the Canelo fight. Maybe it is. I don't think so though. I think you see, Boots has been getting a lot of heat lately because of the situation with him moving up in weight. A lot of people believe he ducked Virgil Ortiz. That Eddie Hearn is out here lying, which you can't. There's some things Eddie Hearn is lying about, like he's double talking. He really is. Some people believe they're offering these fighters these low ball offers so they can say no, then turn around and say everybody ducking Boots. That's a game look like Eddie Hearn is playing. You know what I mean? But Boots, everybody's starting to call him. They're not calling him Boots no more. He's starting to take on these names. People are making fun of him now. People are calling him flip flops. My little brother calls him Socks Ennis. I've seen sandals. So, hey, they brought this on themselves in a sense, man. I'm not sure if it's really. I think it's really Eddie Hearn is behind a lot of this, but Boots, he could also protest, man. He could say, "Hey, look, I ain't taking this shit, bro. I'm not doing this." But ultimately, people are thinking that Jaron is afraid to take on tough competition at 154. That's what people are saying. So I think what he's doing is he's using Canelo for like damage control, in a sense. Like he's sparring Canelo, this big dude, this heavy thudding puncher that's at 168 pounds. So he's showing everybody, look, I'm sparring Canelo. So how could it be possible that I'm scared of people at 154? I think that's what it is. That's just something it caught my attention because I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Everybody out here saying he's ducking the Jesus Ramos. The real Jesus, Jesus is the one at his division that he's going to. Abel is the smaller one. It's come out like that. Eddie Hearn tried to pull Abel Ramos up from welterweight to fight Boots at 154, which is crazy. You know what I mean? So that right there was making Boots look funny. And Eddie Hearn is kind of like hiding behind the shadows and letting Boots take all of the heat for all this shit, it seemed like. But I think that's why he took the sparring, or they put it out there in public, I guess, to be like, yo, bro, how could Boots be scared of people at 154 if he's going in there sparring a heavy-hitting Canelo Alvarez? Even though sparring is a little different, you got bigger gloves on, headgear. And then also what I noticed too, right, that they coming out showing these pictures of Boots of Canelo with the eyes swole up and all. I think all of that shit's like they all had a hand in that shit. They like, look, man, we need you for damage control, man. So they putting it out there that Boots is swelling up Canelo's face and sparring. So if Boots is out here swelling up Canelo's face and sparring, how could it be possible that Boots can't hurt these dudes at 154? That's what it looked like to me. I'm taking that angle with it, bro. But I want to know what y'all think, man. Drop them comments. Let me know how you feel, bro. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one.